At first, staying away from people feels peaceful because nobody can disappoint, interrupt, or misunderstand you. You stop answering messages, decline invitations, and tell yourself that being alone is simply much easier. For a while, the silence feels like freedom, and your home feels safer than every difficult conversation. But slowly, peace becomes emptiness, and the quiet feels heavier than the people you originally avoided. You notice there is nobody to call. When something beautiful or painful happens inside your life. The longer you isolate yourself, the harder even simple and harmless conversations begin to feel again. Your tolerance becomes smaller because solitude lets you control every sound, plan, opinion, and interruption around you. Then one small difference feels unbearable, and you push another person away before truly understanding them. This is how loneliness grows. Avoidance creates distance. Distance creates fear, and fear creates more avoidance. You may believe nobody understands you, while giving almost nobody enough time to truly know you. People begin feeling exhausting because you forget how normal disagreement, compromise, and human imperfection actually are. When you spend too long alone, every different habit can begin feeling like a personal attack. A late reply feels disrespectful, a different opinion feels insulting, and a changed plan feels unbearable. But not every discomfort is danger, and not every frustrating moment means someone is wrong for you. Sometimes the problem is not people themselves, but your reduced ability to tolerate ordinary human differences. If you escape every comfortable interaction, you never build the skills that make human connection easier. No two people share the same personality, history, emotional needs, habits, or way of communicating. Some people speak constantly, while others need silence before they can explain what they truly feel. Some answer quickly, while others disappear into work, stress, family responsibilities, or their own thoughts. Some show care through words, while others show it through loyalty, actions, and quiet presence. Difference does not automatically mean disrespect, rejection, ignorance, or a lack of love between you. Someone can care about you deeply and still express that care differently from how you would. When you accept that people are different, you stop demanding that everyone behave exactly like you. That acceptance gives relationships room to breathe, adapt, grow, and survive small misunderstandings without collapsing. You may end friendships because you expect people to be compatible with you in every possible way. One annoying habit becomes enough to erase every kind, loyal, and supportive quality that person has. You focus on the difficult 10% and forget the 90%, bringing warmth into your life. Perfectionism can quietly destroy friendships by making normal human flaws feel completely unacceptable to you. A good friend may be disorganized, slow to reply, overly talkative, or emotionally awkward sometimes. Those traits may challenge you without making that person cruel, unsafe, or unworthy of friendship. Before cutting someone off, ask whether their behavior is harmful or simply different from your preference. You do not need perfect people. You need respectful people willing to communicate, listen, and improve. Isolation can convince you that you are more intelligent, aware, or emotionally advanced than everyone else. You may call people shallow because admitting that you need human connection feels far more vulnerable. Feeling superior may protect you from rejection, but it also prevents genuine closeness and honest curiosity. Yes, some people are selfish, careless, uninformed, or completely incompatible with your personal values. But difficult people do not prove that every person is selfish, careless, or impossible to trust. Do not let painful experiences change your identity or destroy your willingness to connect with others. You are not above human needs. You need understanding, laughter, support, conversation, and a sense of belonging. Accepting that need does not make you weak. It makes you honest about being fully human. Being patient with people does not mean accepting insults, manipulation, humiliation, or repeated boundary violations. Tolerance means allowing harmless differences, not allowing someone to damage your dignity again and again. You can accept a friend's imperfect habits while refusing behavior that consistently makes you feel unsafe. Healthy flexibility says, we are different, but perhaps we can find a respectful middle ground. Self-abandonment says, whatever they do, I must stay silent so they will not leave me. Do not confuse compassion with surrender, or healthy boundaries with building walls around your entire life. Choose distance from people who harm you, but remain open to people who are simply imperfect. Wisdom is learning who deserves closeness, patience, stronger limits, or respectful distance from your life. When something bothers you, speak before resentment turns a small problem into permanent silence. Explain what happened, describe how it affected you, and request change without attacking their entire character. People cannot understand needs you never express, boundaries you never state, or pain you always hide. Communication is not only speaking clearly, it is listening without preparing your next defense. Your friend may reveal a perspective you never noticed because you focused only on your own hurt. Sometimes one honest conversation repairs what weeks of distance, assumptions, and silence were slowly destroying. Do not expect one friend to meet every emotional, social, intellectual, and practical need you have. Different friendships can offer laughter, advice, adventure, comfort, honesty, or companionship in different ways. Be selective, but never completely closed. Good people cannot know you if you never let them approach. The kind people you hope to find may also be quietly wondering where people like you are. Nobody enters a room announcing they are the loyal friend you have been searching for. Friendship usually begins with a greeting, a question, another meeting, and gradually earned mutual trust. Message someone you miss, accept a short invitation, or suggest taking a simple walk together. Join places built around real interests, because shared activity can make connection feel more natural. Do not demand immediate intimacy. Let trust grow through repeated, safe, and ordinary moments together. The goal is not collecting people. It is building a few mutual, sincere, and meaningful connections. Do not wait until loneliness becomes your normal life before deciding that human connection matters. As years pass, energy, opportunity, and confidence for building new friendships may become harder to find. Begin now while you can still create memories. Travel, laugh, learn, and support one another. Stand up, leave the room, and give life another chance to introduce you to someone good. Keep your identity, protect your values, and stop judging everyone through the painful mistakes of others. You do not need everyone. You need respectful, sincere people, willing to meet you halfway. Walls may protect you from disappointment, but they also block friendship, love, laughter, and belonging. Loneliness is harmful, connection is healing, and life becomes fuller when you courageously share it.